And Dragoon likes the triple bicycle. Now, does Dragoon always fall into that nice little pattern, or was that a one-time only Christmas miracle? Oh, no, he likes it. Give him a charged one. I don't think it gains me anything. I finished him with a Nova Strike, too. What are you going to do about that, boyo? You do have a butt. For me to pound with my forehead. It's what you get for fighting me in an arena filled with Sunny Delight. I still haven't used any energy tanks. I want to say the first form of Sigma here is only weak to fire, but he's like very weak to fire. And then the second phase has a really nice pattern you can lock him into. We'll see if the muscle memory is there somewhere. Back in the bowels of my medulla oblongata. Yeah, this is all this phase is. If he starts at a wall, I want to go to the wall to avoid that scythe. So I want to say this is the first Mega Man X game that requires a Maverick weapon. Like every Mega Man X game before this, you could just use the X-Buster all the way through if you really wanted to. That's the wrong way. And then I got hit. Sad face. I am ready for round 2. Let me put on my X-Buster. I wanted to throw the scythe at the wall, right? Oh, he throws it, and then I wanted to throw it at the wall. Okay. And I can hover over that. Ooh. Just dive into him there. Maybe I wanted to throw it at the floor so I can get on the wall for that attack. Once I have the pattern down, I'll commit to using my E-Tanks if I need them. The problem is we do have to fight Grim Reaper Sigma every time.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
Should I prepare to become Space Dust, or is that a different game's voice clip I'm remembering? Okay. Yeah, I think I want the scythe to hit the floor, not the wall. Because then I can be on the wall safely while he's doing eyeball lasers. I think Nova striking him is just a bad idea, in general. I don't know why I was feeling the swag right there. So he's going to go up and throw the scythe, so I want to go behind him. He's going to throw the scythe at the floor. Oh, I jumped too early. Yeah, the hover avails me not there because it takes so long. Nope, that was also too early. I gotta get behind him if I was gonna do this pattern. There we go. And then I can destroy those things. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, these things are obnoxious. Yeah, if he hits the floor, then he does these guys, which I'm having a much harder time dodging. So I do want the scythe to hit the wall, but I gotta go to the opposite wall to get above him for the eye lasers. That's the master plan. Okay, I think I've learned my lessons for this fight now. We can see that my muscle memory has availed me not.
Prepare to become space dust.
I knew that voice clip was in this game. I love it. Sigma's best line ever. I don't think you can hit him when he goes to the wall like that. Because if you're all the way at the wall, your fireball isn't lined up with him properly. It won't enter into his hitbox and deal damage. But if you stop before you get to the wall, that scythe will hit you. The question to my mind is, if I stop a little early and fire the weapon, if the damage sustained will knock him out of his attack, like his attack program. And then go over his head. And that's the plan. And we're going to keep doing that. It's going to make sure that scythe hits the wall, but I don't want it to hit me while it's off on its magical journey. Because his hitbox is actually much smaller than his sprite, so it doesn't look like you can safely air dash over his head, but your knees can scrape right along his bald pate and be completely fine.
Prepare to become space dust.
Alright, the line, it loses some impact the second time, buddy, sorry. Am I damaging him? Looks like I am. And then each of the colored heads has its own like attack phase. Fire, electricity, or ice. Can I end the phases earlier? Yeah, by destroying the heads. I'm not sure what weapons to use in this fight, if any. If any. Actually, yes I am. Hold on. I think I like this for this fight. As long as I hit the mouth. And then I'm not sure about the big boy. Zero could just double jump up there and get more damage on him, it feels like. Ground Hunter again? Ooh, I caught that just in time. Alright, that's 1 health. Energy tank down. 1 more to go. You only get... Like, that form's not damaging me at all. I'm not scared of it, but... I don't know if I can do more damage to it. So this time he's gonna blow, right? Because it's that ground form that I think is gonna cause me the most trouble. Ground form and yellow head form, I think, are the 2 big problems in this. Oh, here's the big damage for this phase. If he doesn't do his The End gun. And this is where he's going to do his Suck Me In attack again. This is his big damage phase. Alright, so ground face is dead. And I think that's the really dangerous one. Sigma has so many faces, and all of them are ugly. Ugly and bald and stupid. Yeah, the plasma balls don't actually do anything against bosses. Unfortunately. We still have 1 energy tank to fall back on, so we should be in good company here. The red face is actually very easy with Zero, because he can double jump over that fire wave. He doesn't have to rely on wall jumps. Trying to do a small wall jump right off the forehead of this blue man. Because I'm not sure if he's alternating lasers. Or if he's trying to track me with it. But I felt like falling into a rhythm there was good times. Like doing the wall jump was making him track more downward, which would be easier to dodge. Alright, cool. So I should get a couple of achievements for this. I should get the one for completing X's story. I should get the one for completing megamanx 4 on normal mode. The one you don't get for rookie hunter mode. I completed megamanx 4 from memory, having not played it. It has to be over a decade. And I did it inside of 2 hours. I don't know. I'm proud of myself. I'm glad that I was able to do that. Alright, so we're just going to go and check the... Oh, Bamboo produced this game. Glad to hear it. Also, One Hit KO planned it. Yeah, we'll check the achievement list. I think we have to just watch all the credits first, though. Sit here and have some nice quiet reflection. So some of the... In the lore of megamanx 4, this is the game that reveals that... Or kind of hints that Zero was developed by Dr. Wily back in the classic series. And there was a point in time, at least, where like Zero was the original robot that the Maverick Hunters, led by Sigma, had to fight against. Because there's like a cutscene that I skipped. More rich. Not me, buddy. I'm less rich. I'll tell you what. Like, Sigma was a good guy fighting Zero, who was a bad guy, and then Sigma developed the Sigma virus and decided to take over the Mavericks, and then I don't know if they ever explained how Zero switched sides, but during all this time, apparently megamanx was just, like, a server at a taco restaurant or something. I don't know. They never explained, because X was the first Reploid. right? Or he's the robot that Dr. Kane based all the other Reploids on, right? So, yeah, I'm not sure how, like, he clearly has combat systems, because we see him use them, and we also see all the other Reploids have combat systems, and if they were based on his design, the story doesn't make any sense, is what I'm saying. Zero is a bad guy because they wanted a silly reveal in this game, and they kind of tease that, like, oh, X is going to have to fight Zero because Zero is a bad guy and might be again. And then in Mega Man X5, X and Zero do fight, but for no really clearly defined reason. Just like, you might be a bad guy, I've got to kill you. Like, you might be a bad guy, so I have to execute you now. That's just how Reploids roll. The less attention you pay to story in Mega Man games, the happier you will be playing them. I think that's fairly safe to say. Oh, you're very welcome for playing. I'm glad to have done it. It was nice to be here. So yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I do look forward now to coming back and playing through with Zero, though. Because it's more fun. It just is. Now, do I have to reset the game here to get back to my main screen? Oh, there we go. The after credits sting happens now. X doesn't feel quite right. Maybe because his name is X. So the robots didn't actually turn into Mavericks. That's part of why I don't like the story in these games. Like, they're just in like a different faction of Mavericks. There's some more achievements for, I guess, completing the game as X. All right, cool. So I can go back to the main menu. Look at the Hunter medals. Oh, there's so many of them. So we got some new ones here. We got... Oh, these are all the Mega Man X ones. I thought we had looked at these already. I guess not. Yeah, here we go. Complete Mega Man X4. We've done that. Got all the armor parts. We completed X story. Wait, why is X's story achievement called Promise Me Zero? Those two, the names of these two Hunter medals have to be wrong. Like, these had to have been interspersed at some point. But okay, we fired all the charge shots. We killed 2 bosses with a Nova Strike, actually. Oh, complete the game without using ultimate armor. Yeah, there's an ultimate armor code. We didn't use it, so we got that. We got all the hundo. We beat Magma Dragoon with a mech. And we beat the last boss. So we need to complete Zero's story, and we need to complete Zero's story. Oh, we need to use all the saber techniques. Which is just going to happen naturally. So I'm pleased to bring X4 to an end. And I think maybe next time we'll play X2. Shoutouts to Kefka Floyd for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.